Well, hello everybody, it's Smithy here and welcome back to another episode of Jurassicraft and Fossils and Archaeology series. You can see here we've got the Jurassicraft Brachiosaurus here making lots of noise. Yeah, they're cool noises they make. I'm using this tree assist again to try and clear some of the jungle out, which is taking quite a long time. And some of the trees, as you can see, do not actually clear out that well. So it's a case of manually doing it. Yeah, they're sort of wandering all over the place. But the problem is where you get a hole like this, because I found them all crouching down in a hole again, as I've done previously. So it's one thing that they tend to do is fall down holes. Now, the reason why I had lots of holes on this world is the fact that it's been terraformed and it's got some funny idiosyncrasies. But we can put that back to like it was, and they are wandering all over the place. I love the colour of this one. It's so cool, with the red crown, as I call it. I probably call the wrong name, but I don't care. Right, let's go and have a look at something else. So you can see here, there's one of the fossils and archaeology ones. These ones, they travel for miles. They just go everywhere, and you can see them climbing. But the main reason I'm over here is that I'm looking at... There's another one there. Look at that. And they're going off. That's going off to the T-Rex. So, well, the T-Rexes aren't there yet. I've got to bring some T-Rexes out because they'll be over by the seaside over this direction. But what I've got is looking for a natural area to make a fence. And I think I'm going to go almost straight down there. But I've got to find a good place on the hillside here that I can dig out and sort of create this volcano, because up there is a volcano, is to create a line where I can do something with it, because I'm going to create some walkways as well as the valley. The valley needs to be cleared out, but it's sort of quite time consuming as such. But you can see that all I have to do really is start clicking some trees out and there. I think I'm just about working out here. I need to find a line so that when I put the electrified fence up, I can at least try and build it without spending weeks on it. But you've got a lot of this ground undergrowth that has to go. The big trees are easy, you just click them and off they go. These ones are dead easy, they just literally go. And it's just a case of taking them out. So if I then make a line now going through this valley, it's going to take some time, but it's going to be worth it in the end, because I want to be able to see the dinosaurs either side of the fence. I want to be able to open the area out. I think I made a bit of a mistake by putting the population right. So here we go. This took a long time. One thing you don't do, as you'll see afterwards, is the only way you can do this is to hit the trees and use this tree assist to do this. But look at that. I've created a clearing now all the way through. You can see the Brachiosaurus area just to the right. So it's taken a long time and quite a lot of effort, but hey, while I'm doing this, I can watch videos as well, so... you do get some of the trees that do that, where they don't actually work properly. And you get the bits of tree trunk that are left, but on the whole, it is really good. And you've got to take these odds and sods out. You can see the Brachiosaurus area there. I'm going to take... What's going to happen is this is going to be a completely open clearing to where the fence is going to go. And then over here, there's another one of these trees. Look, you get these, which is a bit of a pain. But... It's all coming along, and it's taking a bit of time, but it's going to be well worth the effort in the end. Yeah, so I want to be able to get the T-Rexes coming through, because I would like them on the other side of the fence. I want to try the fence out, but that goes all the way down to the river over there. So we'll come back after a bit more. Okay, so we're back here. I tried a stupid thing, which was set fire to the trees. And you can see that if you set fire to the trees, yes, it takes the trees out, but then it ends up with all these mini trees. So it replants the forest. And as you can see, we've got trees here from the for the savannah as well. Don't know how that works. Don't know why that does that. Didn't expect the savannah to populate. Maybe something to do with the way I've done with the world. But the clearing now is becoming a lot wider. So I'm virtually getting to the stage now where I should be looking at the design of the fence. But yeah, there we go. It is a bit of a pain doing this. Oh, what's... Hey! One of the fossils and archaeology... Oh! Don't tell me there's two of them here. What are they doing all the way over here? They sort of, once they get sort of trapped as well sometimes, they sort of get stopped there, but they'll come out of there. We'll get them out of here. Get them all out. Come on. Oh! No, sorry, I didn't just do that. But I do, these are one of the best mobs again, like the mosasaur. These are, look at that, what's that, 2 days old already? Yeah, in terms of fossil and archaeology, these guys are looking really cool. Right, but they've travelled all the way from over there to here. So that's a heck of a long way, but look at there's all these trees. I shouldn't have burnt it. Anyway, I'm going to have to spend a bit more time clearing these out now. But yeah, it's all coming along nicely, and I'll be coming back in a bit shortly. So welcome back, and I've been clearing quite a bit of the forest. Wanted to make, as you know, I want to make this sort of that the boundary line up to the rivers here, which is fine, and then I've cleared out all this massive area here to get a fence. Going the complete length of this in terms of, so I can basically all the carnivores will be over here, and I will make it through. I will make an area through the center of here, and I'm going to set the carnivores up over this side, as I said I would, on this sort of waste ground. I'm going to put some water in here as well. I can do that, but yeah, so, and then they can go around the back side of the volcano, which will make it quite easy for them to do that. However, you will see that some of my Brachiosaurus have already got over here. They wander a long way. I haven't been over here myself, but they wander a long way. So, oh, I could have this as a... Oh, that's pretty cool. Could have this as the Velociraptor area. Hey. Yeah, as you can see it building here, it's a massive... yeah, that would be good. This is round the back of the... It's sort of a valley. I could have a Velociraptor valley here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And that's... come around to the other side. It doesn't take long really to scoot around the island. Yeah, we should be coming over around the other side here. So I come around here. Oh my! That's the first... or is it the first wild horses that I've had spawn in here? This is round on the back side, because we're coming back round to where the plesiosaurs are. Over this side. And here we are at the plesiosaurs, which are doing very, very well. I'm very happy. Now, because they're out of sync where we've been doing most of the work for the last 2 weeks, they haven't grown much further than previously, but they are the lovely colour 15 days. So the plesiosaur area is still here. I love the way these skeletons sort of move. That's well cool. So yeah, what I need to do though as well, I need to get this monorail in. But what I'm going to have to do now is I'm going to take the world offline, and then I'm going to do some more MC edit stuff with the world. Some of it I will show you, some of it I won't, because it's just boring stuff. But this is now taking shape along here. I just need to take out some more trees. You can see it's a natural, sort of starting to make a natural valley. What I intend to do is take it out up to the mountain that side, and just through here now, there's not much left. We should come back to the through to the Stegosaurus area that we were at before. I had a little bit of trouble. I tried to get the latest version of the mod on, it didn't work, and then now today a new 1.33 version is out, but I haven't had time to test it before getting this episode out, so I've reverted back to the standard 1.3.2. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this offline. Here's the other end. What I need to do first of all though is, before I do take it offline, I want to design a new fence, and I'm going to do it here on this flat area. I'm going to take the fence from that block there, and also you just don't use fire, as you can see here. Do they actually eat that? You don't see. It just creates loads of new trees, so it's a bit of a pain, but at least these trees, look, even the oh, do you know what, my memory's getting bad now, even the savannah trees are spawning here, which is quite interesting. If I was looking for some ooh, that, well look, these are still growing as well, so I need to get rid of those. So I just need to get rid of these trees. I'm glad I've got tree assist on here, because this would be an absolute mare. You can see here. Oh, is this a big tree? No, it is. They've all grown together to formulate some sort of mass tree. That's the only trouble, it's so like mass. Yeah, right, okay. So, right, the design of the said fence, or the electrified fence. A bit limited. I know the mod pack, before you shout, the mod pack comes with an electrified fence, but this is to keep the T-Rex out. So this has got to be way bigger than that little electrified fence. So what I need to do is put a marker down. I think that's, yeah, these three here. I will bring it up to this wall here. So this has got to be, this line here has got to be the back side of it. Let's go down, make sure we get this exactly right, and get a block there. Okay, so we're all right now. Last thing I want to do is get this completely wrong. Yeah, so that's going to be my marker point really. I've done a bit of, you can see I've done a bit of landscaping here. Yeah, just put this down as a marker. Yeah, there we go. So this is what I'm going to start the fence. So I need to go back and get myself some building blocks. Okay, so the basic design I'm going for is a 10 high, well 10 high at the moment, and I'm putting in a stone base, and the posts are exactly 15 apart. The one thing I haven't decided whether to do, maybe to do a double buttress, make it 15 by 15. In fact, that might be a good idea, and then we've got it exactly 15. So we're going to put a double buttress in here. 10 high at the moment, so that means this would have to come out, because I've just taken that well past the, so that's it. So there's 15 exactly from post to post. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it comes up one more. What I'm going to do though is going to be quite heavy duty buttressing in terms of, so that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then it comes up. So where we come up a hillside, I'm going to have to keep doing 10. I might have to do some narrow fences. That's too high, see there. So that's a double here. So this is just the basic centerpiece that goes all the way up. And what I'm going to do now is going to do a couple of designs. What I need to do is buttress it out. I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. And then what I'll do is if I buttress it like that, and then put that there, probably end up going a buttress like that, and that sort of gives it a wacky sort of feel. I'll tell you what, I'm going to play around with this and see if I can come up with different designs. Okay guys, one of the big failures was I can't build it in stone, of course, because the T-Rexes break anything but iron. So as you can see, this is the T-Rex side. I'm not going to put anything out, any buttresses. The other side, i.e. to keep them out, we've got buttresses on the fence. And what I've done is I've put just a bit of intricate design. I put the buttresses, but everything that the T-Rex has to hit is iron. Yeah, I've got the lights on top, just put those in there. And the buttresses are just made out of quartz. But I think in the end that is the compromise, and it also looks quite good in terms of sort of this far away as well, so it actually looks like a fence or electrified fence as such. What I am going to do though is just to make it on the other side, you would expect the electrification to have come round and back out this side here like this, see, like that. So you'd expect you'd definitely expect it to come out on both sides. So that's how it will look on this particular side of it. There we go. Yeah, you're going to be eating sheep if you're on this side, I'll tell you that much now. There we go, see. So what I'm going to do is just do a bit more. I'm going to do these 4 sections, and that gives me a sort of a complete section to play with in terms of size and shape. Right, I'll come back once I've done that a little bit. So I had to rethink my design. What I've gone for in the end, I've gone for a more a simplified version. I've decided whether or not to put, I think I might actually, yeah, that might be better, isn't it? I sort of put some so that's this side, so that makes it pretty tough, and on this side you can see now that once you put the iron all the way along, it then forces the electrification all the way. So you can see all the way down here, you can see, so I'm just going to put some blocks back in there, some iron blocks, just to toughen up the bottom of it. After all, it is a T-Rex enclosure, it's not much else. So what we'll do, this is quite easy, just whack the electrified fence all the way down and you can carry on doing it. So it's quite easy to do. Now the issue is what happens when you get down to, and it looks quite good. Yeah. That does look quite good. Yeah, when you get to here, the fact that you've got it every 2 means you can take the fence up as you go. So you can sort of do sections. You could actually just do 2 together, and then you could put like a small post in between. Yeah, and it's actually, I am not going to make this fence all the way down there. I am going to use World Edit and MC Edit once I get there, because it would take me again a year to do that. The important thing is the design side of it, in terms of getting that all the way down there, and once you've done it, you can use, I can use it all the way around the park. Now this is a high class, this is a high security fence to keep all the baddies out from the rest of the park. And you can see, we will test it of course when the T-Rex is. I might put some stuff down this side, and I've made it out of all but iron apart from the buttress, but that now looks like a totally electrified fence. Yeah, I do like that. Sorry about the noises, someone's phone's in the background. But there we go. Right, now this little guy, I've got him back. I've got to push him back onto this side of the fence. Come on, stay down there. I don't think he's going to stay down there actually. But hey, what I'm going to show you is how I'm going to come up the mountain. I think the design features allow the fence to come up in steps and stages. So where it rises up quite high, I'm just going to bring, you'll have to bring posts up at the mountain until that, because I would expect the T-Rexes to start wandering over the mountain like this one here, because if this little lady is going to go, keep going, go on back into the forest over there, go on, yeah I know, it's all good fun, get going, go on, off you go. Right, yeah, the idea is to stop that lady doing that. So it's just a case of putting in the fence where you want to. So what I'm going to do is just carry on doing a bit more of, because this is going to be very difficult. I'm just going to do this little bit here to see where the fence goes to and how it looks like. But you can either go 2, 4 or 6 and you can do that at the time. You can see because this rises up quite quick, I would want the fence to rise up as well. Well, at least we can say it's now working. I've now got 2 of the fossil and archaeology a Brachiosaurus and the one up there, and they can't get through now. Now I think that there must be one over here, because I think they're trying to I don't know whether this one that was over here earlier last night came back. Not really sure. I don't think they did, so maybe they're trying to get to the other one. That could be a problem because, oh yes, there we go. Well, I haven't got a clue how I'm going to get this one back. Now when you do this, they love you to bits, and so do the sheep, of course. But I wonder whether or not that was likely now to come and find its friends over here. That would be good, but I doubt it very much, because at some point you have to put some T-Rexes down, and that poor Brachiosaurus might not live. Anyway, we're going to be coming to the end of this episode now, because we've hit quite a lot of time frame. So I just wanted to finish off this episode showing you what we've got here. Here's the other guy here. Hey, you are so gorgeous. Absolutely so gorgeous. Yeah, you are absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, sorry. Oh dear, you can see them down there. Oh, where's he gone? Yeah, oh, where are you going? Come back, I was going to take a photograph of you. Never mind, I'll come back afterwards. Right, so there you go. I haven't finished it yet, but you can see the size of this escapade. The only trouble over here is I'll have to put a bit in here as well. See this little bit here, because they could still sneak through the back entrance, as I say. But yeah, there you go. It is difficult to make it come up the hillside. I'm now just putting some more buttresses in terms of this fence. I only did a single one there. It just makes it a lot easier, but you can now see this working really well. So I hope you've enjoyed that episode. We've covered the fences, and we've got them all growing. The Brachiosaurus is getting quite large, so it'll be interesting to see once they grow full size. And the next episode, I'm thinking about if I can now get this, we're going to extend it down here, but I'm going to use MC Edit on that, because this is quite a easy thing to do along here. Oh, there's a big hole there, is it? Oh no, this would be quite easy, MC Edit, to make it come all the way along here. That's what I'm going to do. Right, okay, that's looking good. That's going to be some fence when it's finished, to say the least. Right guys, if you like this series, you know, when you watch the video, please press that like button. I know quite a few of you are doing that now. It does help me, show some appreciation. There's hundreds of you watching the videos now, so as I say to you, go on, if you like these videos, press that like button at the end. It's quite easy to do, just under the bottom. It would be much appreciated by myself for the time and effort that I put into these videos. The park is now well and truly on its way, and for people, I know people are asking about the map. Now you can probably see from these videos the map is massive. I am not going to release the map before Easter. I'm sorry to say, I'm not going to do that. However, I will be releasing the T-Rex enclosure and the Mosasaurus arena at some point. I just need to find some time to do that. Alright guys and girls, thanks very much indeed, and it's bye bye for now.